What's next?
There was a man who was very brave and adventurous, and he lived down under. And he wore shorts, and he'd go out into the outback and find primitive creatures.
Was he Australian?
That's right.
Wow.
His life was epic, and he was beloved by his nation. His children live today, and you may have seen him on television while you were growing up. I'm doing the swim.
This is a fun one. Do you like dancing?
Could you please say,
Dance.
Crazy!
One, two. A one and a two and a three and a four. That's right. Feel. Get down. Down.
I remember when we lost Steve Irwin. There was something so pleasant about that man. All of his emotions, kind expression on his face. He was out there without a care. Yeah, he had to reach out and touch. But it wasn't because he didn't know enough. And the stingray he held, it stung him too much. Was Steve Irwin crazy? Was Steve Irwin crazy? Yeah. Was Steve Irwin crazy?
He died out at sea.
He had the time of his life. He couldn't think twice. What use is advice? My heroes always had the heart to go and lose their lives out on a limb, and all I remember is thinking, I want to be like them. Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. And there was no coincidence he'd come. He lived quite a life before he was done. Was Steve Irwin crazy? Was Steve Irwin crazy? Was Steve Irwin crazy?
He died out at sea.
Steve wrestled crocodile. Steve wrestled snakes. Steve was a man. Steve was not a fake. Steve wrestled a woman and loved the children that they conceived. He was the crocodile hunter. His name was Steve. If Steve Irwin was crazy. If Steve Irwin was crazy. If Steve Irwin was crazy, then I want to be crazy, just like Steve.
Just like Steve.
Woo!
I heard a lot of you going, I'm just saying. He's dead, get over it. Don't rent his videos next door. Don't go home and go,
When I was little, I liked to play with the robots, and I wrote a song about the little robots that I played with.
And it dawned on me that I don't know exactly.
Fred and Joel Show.
The Fred and Joel Show. Give it up for the Fred and Joel Show.